Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Gianna.
And I'm Melanie.
And we are ever since 2012. We are a podcast about pop culture and all things Harry Styles and One Direction, and we have a lot in store today.
Yes, we do. I think this episode is mostly going to be kind of like a catch-up on what's been happening in the pop culture world. Just a bunch of updates, rumors, also about like Harry and solo updates.
Yep, and we're also going to be doing our One Direction and Harry unpopular opinions. And stay tuned for the end of the podcast. We are going to be ranking the One Direction solo boys albums.
Yes. Before we start, I do want to apologize if you hear any background noise. I am on campus now, so I'm no longer in the comfort of my own home. So I'll be filming on campus in case you guys keep hearing background noises.
And instead of dogs, it'll be humans this time.
It's a good thing we're recording later at night, though, because the campus would have been way too crowded.
Definitely, but like we've mentioned in our first 3 episodes so far, because this is episode 4, we are still pretty new at this, still grasping how to do a podcast, and we're not there yet, but we're getting there, and it's a lot of fun so far. We're having so much fun. Thank you to all our listeners so far, and let's just jump right into pop culture.
Let's see. First thing on the list, we got upcoming albums and collabs.
Okay. This is interesting to me. So,
what's interesting, Gianna? Tell me.
The Ed Sheeran and like Taylor Swift collaboration, I'm having deja vu because I feel like it was not released, but like announced so long ago because people cracked the code like that.
The whole collab thing?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about it until literally when he posted the TikTok.
I saw, I think it was a screenshot from a music video. On the jacket, it said like Taylor Swift on it, but I don't remember how long ago it was. So that's why I'm like having deja vu. But I'm very excited to hear the song with Taylor in it.
I am excited. I feel like I haven't heard too many releases from Ed in a while. Or Taylor Swift even. Like, I know that she re-recorded her album, but I feel like it's been a while since we got a brand new song.
Can I just say, though, like, people hate on Ed Sheeran just for the social media wave, if that makes sense. Ed Sheeran, don't act like he did not build us as like who we are back in 2012. Like at the height of One Direction, it was literally One Direction, Ed Sheeran, Cher Lloyd, Little Mix. Like they saved us.
I loved Ed Sheeran's music. I still listen to him now. But
me too.
Oh my God, I remember back then I would listen to him on repeat.
I shouldn't say they saved us. They shaped us.
Shaped us, yeah.
That's the right word.
I like that better.
Another upcoming album, Camila. What are your thoughts? Right. What are your thoughts on Camila's album? Are you excited? Is it a hit? Is it a miss? What is it?
I liked her single, so I think that was a hit. I think I'm just excited to see how she brings out the Latina in her in the new album, because I remember you told me that she was taking a lot of Hispanic heritage into the music that she was making.
Definitely.
So I'm excited.
I think it's going to be a good comeback from her, because we haven't had a good Camila moment in a while. Besides her and Sean, which don't even get me started on that, because I don't know. That's not my place to say, but Camila and Sean together.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crickets.
Whenever I think of Camila and Sean, I just think of It's Giving.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Giving. I don't know.
But no, Camila's first album was.
Hold on. Told you. Camila's first album. That was your last thing. But just give me a little bit. I can't tell if they're coming upstairs or downstairs. Sorry, that was so sudden.
No,
Okay, you
it's
can
fine.
go.
Camila's first album was still is one of my favorite albums ever released, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It saved me through such like a dark time that I was in. And
What was her last album? Romance, right?
Romance, yeah.
Okay.
It was really good, but I don't know, the general public didn't really vibe with it, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and especially COVID hit. I don't remember if it was right after or during her era. And I know she was in a lot of heat with that era due to Halsey. Like, it looked like a replica of the Hopeless Fountain Kingdom era.
Oh, interesting. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, that was like a big controversy throughout the era because I think Camila's merch was the same or similar to Halsey's.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Halsey,
Oh, yeah. Quick little tangent to Halsey.
Yeah, we are going to the Love and Power tour together.
We are.
The Boston show.
Yes, I'm excited. We got really good seats for so cheap.
We got really, like, lucky.
Yeah. We're not, like, very close, but we're in the, like, second row of, like, sections.
Yeah.
So we're still pretty close.
I mean, granted, it's at Xfinity Center, and I've never been there, but I've been to Xfinity Theater in my home state, which is practically the same thing. And they're all kind of like, it's floor, but like the floor rises up, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So no matter what, I know we're going to have a good view. So they are good seats. And we did get them for a really good price. So I'm thankful for that.
Xfinity Center is just like a huge, like, downhill.
Yeah. Just so, like Xfinity Theater. It's on a hill.
Yeah, so you'll be able to see anyways. But I guess back to Camila.
Yeah. We always do this. We always just go off and on and off and on.
I know.
I'm so excited. I'm if you look at the Billboard pop charts right now, it's scary. There has not been like a good not pop culture, but like pop music movement in a long time. A long time. Like, we need Ariana back. We need Camila back. We need Taylor back. Harry.
Yeah, I was just talking about this with my friends. I was like, I feel like there's just no, like, big music being released lately.
Yeah.
Or at least, like, in this past year. Like, it's just been, like, constant, like, radio music. Or, like, old songs that I listen to. Like, that's all I've been listening to.
Quarter one so far, we're not done yet, but quarter one so far has been absolute shit. Trash for pop music, and it's sad.
Yeah.
I'm going to tangent for a minute. I have a question for you.
I'm scared of your questions. Go ahead.
Because the pop music has been, like, so shitty right now, and you said, like, you've been cycling through old stuff, what have you been listening to?
Okay. I've been listening to a lot of, like, indie or, like, rock. I'm pretty sure I've been listening to, like, Arctic Monkeys and, like, The Neighborhood. Like, I've been listening to them.
Put people on, Mel.
Oh yeah, of course. I've been listening to a lot of gym class heroes, which is different from, yeah, I know, right? Some Coldplay, but it's all been, like, old music. Yeah, because there's, like, been nothing released so far. Oh, I have been listening to Sunroom, which is which is the opening act for Louis' concert, if you guys don't know.
Put me on.
They're actually really good.
Yeah?
I'm so excited. Yeah.
What is your recommendation?
Sol del Sur.
Okay.
That one's a good song. And then also Summer's Here. Those are 2 favorite songs.
Nice.
But yeah, that's what I've been listening to. How about you, Gianna?
For me, I will... What?
I just talked over you so much.
No, we do it all the time. It's not even like, it's not like to be mean. We just, like, have so much to say that we get so excited. And we're like, wait.
Yeah. Okay.
As you were saying.
Oh, I was just going to say, I'm just throwing your question back to you.
Oh. Well, I think Dawn FM is the greatest album of the year so far. Like, I know nothing's came out yet, but Dawn FM, I've been listening to non-freaking stop, along with
God, that's right.
When Facing the Things We Turn Away From by Luke Hemmings. That entire album, I rediscovered it, and I've been listening to it on repeat over and over.
I love his music.
Every song, like, I'm what's the word?
I think my favorite song of his, what am I saying? My favorite song of Luke's is, starts with an S. I forget what it's called.
Saigon?
Yeah. That one.
That was the first one that came to my head. Mine keeps changing. I think right now, so my favorite song originally was Baby Blue, but I think mine right now is either A Beautiful Dream or Slip Away or maybe Place in Me.
Ooh,
I don't know. I'm obsessed.
Place in Me hurts.
Oh yeah.
So bad.
I've also been listening to Reputation by Taylor Swift on repeat because I'm
nice.
My favorite Taylor album. And I will say I've been listening to a lot of 5 Seconds of Summer because I'm getting ready for the No Shame tour in July.
Yes, I'm so excited. We're both going to the No Shame. Oh my God, we're both going to the No Shame tour. But we're going to separate shows.
Yeah, I think my show's the day before yours. Because mine's July 8th.
Yours is, mine's the 9th.
Yeah. So we couldn't go to that one together.
5 Seconds Summer.
Yes, perfect segue.
Perfect
5
segue.
Sauce 5. My excitement for this album is next level.
Yeah, me too.
I would love to do just an episode on 5 Seconds of Summer. I know it's not Harry, but they are in our podcast cover. So, but if you guys want to see that, I could rank, no, I can't rank their songs. That's how,
that's so impossible.
I can't think of the words because I'm just getting so excited. I love 5 Seconds of Summer's music, and I'm so excited for this new era because I heard it's supposed to be like the Young Blood era.
Oh my God.
Which was iconic.
That was so iconic.
I'm so excited. They just finished in the studio. It was their last day. Like, I think Ashton put on his Instagram story and everybody lost their shit because it was their last day in the studio.
Yeah.
So something's coming.
I'm so thankful that they stuck together, though. Like, I know they're doing, like, their solo thing, but I'm glad they stuck together.
I think that's why they... No, I think that's why they make it work.
Yeah.
Because... And another thing, I saw somebody say this on Twitter, that I think they made it work because they found themselves together, whereas, like, groups like One Direction, Fifth Harmony, Little Mix, they were placed into the group.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of people saying that, like, 5 Sauce was working out, like, I guess better than they, like, just in terms of, like, sticking together, just because they were friends to begin with.
Yeah. But, no, they definitely... This has to be their era. This is their comeback era. This is their first album in 2 years. They're going to tour this era along with the Calm album, so...
I'm excited to hear the Calm album live.
I was going to say, I was like, wait, because you paused when you said live. I was like, huh? I was like, wait, you're going to the No Shame tour, but you haven't heard the album?
No, trust me, I've heard the album.
Wildflower Live.
Oh my God, so good.
It's... I'm going to explode, probably. Not even kidding.
Last tour, well, I think it was last tour, but I bawled my eyes out to Jet Black Heart because I was on Michael's side. So emotional.
I haven't seen 5 Seconds of Summer since the Rock Out With Your Socks Out tour.
Really? Wow. That was 2017, I want to say?
No. It was like 2015.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No.
It was.
was the last tour I went to?
Because I saw 5 Seconds of Summer with One Direction at the Where We Are tour. We mentioned the Where We Are tour in our first episode. If you didn't check that out, go check it out.
It's time for our tune back in.
Yeah.
Take
a shot, guys. No, yeah, I saw that was the first time I saw 5 Seconds of Summer. And then I've only seen them solo, like on a solo tour once. It was the Rock Out With Your Socks Out tour.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen them twice. Every tour that they've gone to, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Because last time was August 2018. That one I do remember. I was looking at my memories the other day. I saw the concert videos.
I'll never forget, like, when 5 Seconds of Summer announced their first ever solo tour for the She Looks So Perfect EP. I think that's what it was. They came to Connecticut, and I think it was the last show of the tour, and I couldn't go because I literally was like 11 years old, 12 years old or something. I don't remember how long ago it was, so that's why I don't remember my exact age, but
yeah.
My mom wouldn't let me go alone, understandably. And I clearly couldn't drive, and Uber wasn't a thing then, so I cried. I cried so hard, and I did everything in my power to try and get tickets, but did not work out.
Now that you mentioned that, it made me feel so old that you said that Ubers weren't around at that time.
Yeah,
when
right?
we were little kids. I was like, whoa.
There was a time when Uber didn't exist.
We talked to our kids about, like, Uber existing. They're like, Mom, you're so lame. You didn't have Uber back then.
I know.
They're like 16. They're like, we use Uber for everything. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, well, there was a time when it wasn't around and you had to drive yourself, so.
Speaking of feeling old, my birthday was 2 days ago.
Yes! And my birthday is in 2 days.
In 2 days. So, we're 4 days apart.
Happy birthday to you.
And happy early birthday to you.
Thank you.
We'll celebrate from different states. We still have so much to get through.
Yeah.
But we got time. Do you guys got time? I hope you got time. If not, you can pause and come back. But come back.
If not, you can click off and then just forget about us.
Just no, don't forget about us. Come back. Speaking of come back, oh, that's a good segment. Ready? Beyonce comeback?
Yes.
There's been rumors about that. That was such a good segment. Oh my god.
Thank God you made a segue, because I was just gonna go on a rant about how we failed Little Mix. And that has nothing to do with anything. Little Mix should be going on a stadium tour right now.
Anyways, Beyonce. We can talk about that in our next segment. Stadium tours and festivals.
Okay.
But all right. Okay. But anyways, Beyonce. What do you know about the Beyonce comeback?
What do I know? What don't I know? No, seriously though, Dumois has been posting about this anonymous tip that there is an A-list celebrity announcing a stadium tour. And I bet my money on it that it's Beyonce. I have a feeling.
They did say A-list diva.
Right, but I don't like that word.
Yeah.
It's just so, I don't know, misogynistic.
Yeah.
A-list diva. So what? So what? But I'm excited for a Beyonce comeback. That's gonna be huge.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, the dancers were, rehearsing or something. Something about the dancers came up. That they were, getting booked out or something. They were performing. I don't know.
Remember that article, I think it was from Pitchfork, that was new Harry Styles and new Beyonce music, Q1, 2022.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Oh.
Where's the damn album? For both of them.
Where is the damn album? Which, we'll talk about later.
I can't get over how, the music industry is just flopping right now, because there's just nothing. Dawn FM is it.
When was Dawn FM really? That was
January.
No? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's the only thing that's really come out.
And
I know of.
He still hasn't announced his damn tour.
He hasn't.
And I'm getting anxious. I'm shaking in my boots a little bit, not gonna lie.
Which brings us to our second.
We're just gonna keep introducing new things.
I'm just going all out with these little transitions.
I know.
Aren't I?
You're gonna hear the funky music every freaking 3 minutes.
Yeah. How does it even go?
I don't know.
Anyways, stadium tours and festivals. Now that you said The Weeknd, there were rumors that, you've probably heard about this, but there were rumors that he was going on a stadium tour with Doja Cat.
The Doja Cat. But then, did you see what he tweeted?
I did not.
He tweeted something. He was like, don't believe anything if it doesn't come from me. And then it was like an airplane emoji and then the world emoji.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually going to look it up because I want to quote it directly.
I'm just going to clown and be excited for The Weeknd and Doja Cat. Just clowning.
Okay, here it is. He tweeted this on January 26th. He says, if it didn't come from me, it's not true. But you already knew that. See you soon, XO. With an airplane emoji and a world, like an earth emoji.
Interesting.
And then he tweeted 6 days ago, which was February 4th. He says, I beg you to take this journey with me. My brain hurts so good. Who has he become? Cryptic.
So deep.
So cryptic.
So philosophical.
I did order a signed Dawn FM CD, though, with a limited edition cover, and it came in. It's on display with the rest of my signed albums, which I need to grow my collection. Which, why doesn't Harry do signed albums? Those would sell like that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not like he needs more money, but he could make more money off of that.
Why wouldn't he?
Right?
Do you know who his manager is, Melanie?
Jeff.
Mr. Jeffrey.
Mr. Jeff of
Mr.
Lane
Jeffrey,
1.
who just won Manager of the Year.
Which we'll talk about that too.
We have so much. We're not even into the Harry updates yet.
We're not even done with pop culture. Oh my God.
There's, because, okay, blame us because we missed, no, not missed. Our filming schedule has just been a little wonky because we pre-filmed our first 3 episodes so we can have it on like a set schedule.
Yeah.
This podcast has been in the works for months. Right, Melanie?
Months. It has.
Months.
Months and months and months.
We've been planning this since October 2021. And we just released our first episode, like on Harry's birthday, February 1st. So
yeah, we've been waiting for that date.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would have released it and done it earlier, but we were like, we have to do it on Harry's birthday.
Like, we took a good 2 weeks off from filming just to line up our time. Like, ooh, not me dropping my spoolie. Just to line up with our recording schedule and upload release schedule. But yeah.
Thankfully, our recording schedule fits in with my college schedule and your work schedule and stuff. Yeah,
I'm pretty much free. Like, nobody needs to know this, but like, I'm free after 6 o'clock, guys.
Yeah, guys, I have an 8 a.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
I do too.
Oh my God, wait, twins. Oh my God. Okay, I think we should talk about the Gov Ball lineup. I know it's kind of old, but we haven't like covered that on our podcast yet.
I want to go. It's on a Saturday, and I really want to go. But like, we're already seeing Halsey. In Boston, but I want to go.
For those of you that don't know, I'm just gonna read off a couple of the people performing. But there's J. Cole, Halsey, Kid Cudi, Flume, Playboy Cardi, oh my God, Roddy Ricch, Glass Animals, Migos, Jack Harlow. Let's see. Becky G is performing.
Oh. It's been a hot minute.
Sullivan.
That name sounds familiar.
It does.
That name sounds super familiar. I'm gonna Google.
Tove Lo. I remember her songs.
Oh, yeah.
Coin is also performing. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna read off for now. But
And Halsey.
oh yeah, I mentioned
Did you say
Halsey in
Halsey?
the beginning.
I was not paying attention.
Yeah, you weren't.
It's fine. It's literally
No,
okay.
but speaking of Halsey,
They just announced their tour for the summer. No, we already talked about that.
we did.
Yes, we did. We talked about how
we did. Anyways, back to Halsey.
Anyway, the Gov Ball lineup is fire.
Yeah.
I really want to go, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Amtrak, why did you... This is a call. I'm calling out Amtrak. Why did you stop the 2 a.m. trains?
I hate them for that. That was literally our go-to.
You just lost our business, Amtrak.
Our business. They just lost their business.
You're right, because they took away the 2 a.m. trains. That's losing business.
Yeah, they lost their business. Not our business. What business?
So that's a lose, Amtrak.
But really quickly before we move on to the next segment, I don't know if you heard, but people were like hating on Halsey for not adding any like New York dates separate from GovBall.
I'm not. I'm kind of familiar with it, but not really.
Yeah, I guess New Yorkers were like mad that they weren't having like their own separate New York show.
I did see that Halsey's not going to New Jersey, their home state. And a lot of people, a lot of people were mad about that.
They liked a tweet where it was like explaining why they couldn't go like to a separate arena. And I guess it was just like policy, because if Halsey does like their own show in New York, then what's the point in seeing them at like GovBall, you know?
I mean, I guess that's true, but I feel like, isn't there a time limit on festival sets like that? I know Halsey's headlining.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I always thought there was like a cap on how long somebody can perform for.
Oh, is there? I don't know about that. Well, like
I've never been to a festival.
Really rude.
No, I've never been to a festival, so I don't really know how it works. But
I found the tweet.
Okay.
It was a rundown on radius clauses. So I guess I'm going to read off the tweet. Mm-hmm. A radius clause is a clause in a festival contract that ensures an artist or band will not play any shows within a certain mile radius and time frame of the event. Halsey is playing GovBall, so they can't play another show for at least a few months long after tour is over. Festivals do this to protect their ticket sales, because Halsey is playing GovBall, their New York fans will buy tickets and attend the festival. If she was also playing a show in another city a week later where tickets were a fraction of the cost, fans might not go to GovBall, which that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense. That's probably why she's not coming to Connecticut either.
Yeah, because it's the certain mile radius.
Or
That's
maybe
probably
New Jersey.
Why yeah, because New Jersey and Connecticut are right next to New York.
Damn, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but it's okay because you're coming to Boston.
Yes, and we will be there.
Yes.
Wait, did you say we're coming to Boston or they're coming to Boston? Both, actually.
Both. Both.
Yeah.
No, I was saying we're going to Boston, but they are also going to Boston.
And you also live there, so.
Yeah. I will be staying in Boston.
Yeah, I will not. Let's see. What else do we got? Oh, wait, I gotta sneeze, I think.
Okay. I think we should segment away from tours and festivals and go into the juicy stuff.
Oh, the Kardashian. Kardashian
we got babies
stuff.
and relationships next.
All right.
Cue the funky music.
What do we got?
All right. First up, Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian.
Okay. I need to hear your thoughts.
Okay. I think they're a weird mix. It was unexpected. So I didn't really know how that would work out, but I guess he recently referred to Kim and like finally labeled her as his girlfriend.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So that was interesting.
Like, finally. We all knew.
Yeah.
It was about time.
But for those of you that don't know, Pete and Kim, I think they didn't like first meet, but they were like first, I guess, associated during an SNL skit, which was actually kind of funny.
I didn't see it.
Really? Oh, you have to watch
I'm not like a big SNL person. I don't know. Like when Harry hosts it, I'm an SNL stan. Other than that, like I don't really care for it. Or if Ariana's on it, fuck yeah, sign me up for SNL. Other than that, like I don't know.
Yeah, I was watching Harry's the other day on Hulu.
It's on Hulu?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Season 45, I want to say.
Thank you, babe.
You got it. But there's not too much about Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian right now.
Just they're officially official.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Her sister, on the other hand, just popped out a baby. What do you think the name is?
Okay, so there's been like speculation that it's called It.
What is the baby called?
It is called. That the baby's called Angel. That's a name I've heard a lot.
I saw somebody on, I don't remember if it was Twitter or Instagram, but it was one of the social media outlets. They said that it would be cute if the baby's name was Night, like Stormy Night.
Oh, kind of like a play on for Starry Night.
Yeah, but I think that's so cute. I mean, I'm personally not a fan of the name Night. Like, I wouldn't name my child Night, but
yeah,
in the context of like Stormy Night, I love it. I need the baby's name to be Night.
That is a cute name.
And plus, their birthdays are one day apart.
But yeah,
how crazy is that?
Speaking of, someone did the calculations on like TikTok, and they were like, "Damn, they're celebrating Travis's birthday really hard."
I saw somebody post a screenshot of Kylie and Travis, and it was, I think, in 2019 around his birthday, and she captioned it like "baby number 2" or something. She wasn't kidding.
Oh,
she was not kidding.
Yeah, she wasn't kidding.
Because baby number 2 arrived.
Speaking of the name, though, they did say that they wanted to reveal it in a couple days.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, well, I saw like an article on it. So yeah, they said they'll share it in like a couple days, but that she really wanted to like love the name.
What does that mean? She wanted to love the name? Does she not love the name?
I don't know.
Why do I look like that meme of that like baby?
What baby?
I don't know. There's so many.
Speaking of baby.
Oh, that was good.
Stacy, Kylie's friend, she like commented on her picture and was like Angel Baby. So that's why a lot of people are saying like it might be Angel, or Kris Jenner like called her son like Angel Pie, and then Kim Kardashian like commented an angel and like a heart emoji. So
it has to be Angel.
Yeah, and the birthday is angel numbers.
You're right.
2222.
You're right. Oh my gosh, you're smart.
Thanks. It's actually not me. It's popculture.com, but
they're smart.
Yeah. Well, it might be the fans. They just like found out.
Damn, I'm proud of whoever. I'm proud of whoever did that.
Right?
That was good.
That's actually really cool. Like, I wouldn't like. That's such a cute name for like that date.
How can't she love that name? That's like meant to be.
Right. Anyways.
Oh, we don't have to stop. Sorry. We have this like cue that whenever we need to stop, we just put our finger up. And I just did that because I was going to say, Rihanna's having a baby.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
With A$AP Rocky. And the whole internet is crushed, but not as crushed as Drake.
I forgot about them.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Wait, who, about Drake and Rihanna?
Yeah.
He is crushed. He unfollowed them on Instagram.
The petty ex.
Yeah, I know, for real.
They are so cute, though.
But like Drake has his own kid too.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Pop culture. Their like opening line to the article was like, Rihanna has babies on the brain. I was like, what?
Like, all right.
Okay, this is gonna sound so dumb, but I didn't like even know they were dating. Like I wasn't aware. I don't know why.
I could be wrong on this, but I don't know if they ever confirmed it publicly.
Did they?
I don't know.
Okay.
It was always speculation, but
yeah. Oh, it was actually People's Magazine. This is where we get. You're learning all our sources right now.
our top sources: DeuxMoi, Pop Crave, Pop Culture, and People.
And of course, I don't think we said this, but disclaimer: we don't know if any of this is true. We don't associate with anyone that we talk about. We are not like part of secret management. We're not associated whatsoever.
And now it's time for Sue Us with Kindness.
Treat us with a court case.
Treat us with no court case. Kardashians. Hey, Kardashians. Do not sue us.
Treat us with a paycheck.
Yeah. Actually, sponsor us.
Yeah, actually.
It's day and night.
No, but back in May, apparently, like, A$AP Rocky was telling another magazine and that, like, Rihanna was the one and, like, the love of his life, which is actually so cute. I'm like, stop. Like, I'm so lonely. Whatever. Anyways.
Oh. It's not what I was going with, Mel.
Anyways, this is a therapy session now. No, I'm kidding.
We're like, actually, I have trauma.
Yeah, me too. We're not going to talk about that. Next.
Tune into next episode to figure out our trauma.
Oh, wait. Actually, speaking of next episode, just to get you guys reeled in, this has nothing to do with Rihanna and A$AP Rocky at all. I will be getting... Okay. Before I introduce it like that was so stupid. That was a stupid way to introduce it. But I think back in... episode 2, I want to say, we mentioned that I was getting tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
And that I was going to showcase it episode 4. Well, obviously episode 4 won't be happening.
Because that's what this episode is.
Yeah, exactly. You're listening to it right now. And what you're listening to is me telling you that I will showcase it in the next episode.
Yes.
Because I'm getting my tattoos tomorrow.
Yay! I don't even know what you're getting.
You don't? It's a secret. No one knows.
You're blocked. Tell me,
was blocked. I was blocked from your Stan account.
I don't know why.
To episode 1.
I literally don't know why you were blocked, and I'm so sorry. But at least I didn't eliminate the song that made a core memory.
Anyways.
So you're gone.
We're not going to start beefing. Anyways, speaking of beef, Kanye and Billie.
You're on fire today, bitch.
I don't know what it is, but that was really good. It was like the wheels were turning.
You don't even know what's going on with Kanye and Billie.
I don't. I saw like in the transcript thing that the like little outline we have that you wrote Kanye versus Billie. So I was like, ooh.
I got my eye on you. You're good today.
I am good today. I hope you guys appreciate that. That was really good.
I'm going to look up Pop Crave.
Yeah. I usually have no idea what I'm talking about.
So, this is for you and all the listeners who don't know what's going on with Kanye, Travis, and Billie. So, if you've been living under a rock and you do not know about Astroworld was this big festival that Travis Scott put on to promote his album. Yeah? I don't know. I'm not a huge... Well,
I think so. Me neither.
But I was never a huge Travis Scott fan, so I'm not really sure. Yeah. But all I know is that Astroworld is this big music festival hosted by Travis Scott. And Travis Scott concerts are a lot. They're more than a lot. They are rages. Mm-hmm. If that... Yeah, I don't know. Before we talk about Astroworld, this is just a quick trigger warning that this does touch quickly upon death. feel free to skip over the next minute or so, or skip over this section if you are uncomfortable hearing about that. There was a really bad incident last year? Question mark?
I think that was I think it was close to like the end of last year. That feels really weird saying that.
Yeah, I'm losing perception of time, so I never know what's going on. But I believe it was last year, and unfortunately, a couple people lost their lives from Astroworld because it was this big general admission pit, and there was no water. Everybody was packed on top of each other like sardines. People were passing out. There was no food to eat, and people just were, I can't even tell you how close people were together. And it just breaks my heart that anyone would have to go through something like that, especially at a concert where you're supposed to feel safe. And I don't know, it just really breaks my heart that happened. But unfortunately, people passed away from that festival. Yeah, he wouldn't stop his show when people were passing out. So a bunch of people just passed away, which is so disgusting, but that he didn't do anything about it. But anyway, so that's a little summary of Astroworld, the best I could do. So Billie is on tour, Billie Eilish. She just embarked on her Happier Than Ever tour. And I guess she stopped her show to give a fan an inhaler. And she said, and I quote, "I wait for the people to be okay before I keep going," end quote.
That's right. I did see that.
Yeah, Billie said that at her show. And Kanye West did not like that.
Really?
So, Kanye West posted from Rapsy TV, like a headline. This is the headline from Rapsy TV. It says, "Billie Eilish dissed Travis Scott at her concert after she stopped the show to give her fan an inhaler. I wait for the people to be okay before I keep going." So,
as she should.
Kanye took a screenshot of that, and he posted to his Instagram and said, this is from Kanye West's Instagram. He says, "Come on, Billie, we love you. Please apologize to Trav and to the families of the people who lost their lives. No one intended this to happen. Trav didn't have any idea of what was happening when he was on stage and was very hurt by what happened. And yes, Trav will be with me at Coachella, but now I need Billie to apologize before I perform."
Wow.
So Kanye West is beefing with a 20-year-old and saying he's not going to perform at Coachella if Billie Eilish doesn't apologize to Travis Scott, which she did not diss him. I don't care what she did not. That's like not a diss.
When did she mention his name?
She never mentioned his name.
Maybe it was like a little shade, but it was like.
But she's being a decent human.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you stop your show if you see one of your fans or anybody in general not feeling well or not doing okay?
That bothers me.
So she actually commented back.
Oh.
She says, "Literally never said a thing about Travis, was just helping a fan."
But, okay, see, that shows something, though, that, like, she would say just that little segment and automatically people think about Travis. Like, why? Well, we know why.
That's how you know you did something wrong.
Yeah. I don't know. That whole situation
That's
so upsetting.
So the current Coachella lineup, in no particular order, is Harry Styles, Billie Eilish, and Kanye West. So things are about to get interesting. So Kanye pretty much just confirmed he was going to bring Travis out, or is going to now bring Travis out to Coachella, which...
I have an ugly feeling about Coachella, but we can talk about that in the episode where we talk about Coachella. I don't know what
I think it's episode 6, but stay tuned for all our Coachella thoughts. But that's why I'm not going to go too deep into this. But Coachella is going to be a mess. It's going to be interesting.
It looks scary, but we'll talk about that when it comes to it.
Especially, but like, before we move on to our next topic, because I really don't want to spend that much time on Coachella, we still have to talk about Harry news, but Travis was supposed to headline. How messy if he's going to show up on that stage? How messy is that going to be?
Oh my god, it's going to be like such a shit show, excuse my language, for you children here.
Oh my god, you apologizing and me every second, I'm like, fuck.
Marking as explicit content. My bad. But yeah.
I don't know, stay tuned. Coachella's right around the corner.
2 months. Yeah.
Which we need to do a streaming party for Harry's set.
We do.
Or something.
Speaking of Harry at Coachella and music,
Cue the funky music. Cue the funky music.
Here's another segment. So, one of the older news. Well, okay, first let's talk about the rumor that Harry is performing at Glastonbury Festival. It was an old rumor, like a week and a half ago, but I just thought I should mention that.
Coachella and Glastonbury? That man's booked and busy. And he's got Love on Tour 2022.
He is. But I guess like his name was mentioned a couple of times for the festival in 2020. But I guess like people thought it was too early, but then like seeing, I guess not how much fame he got this year, but like how recognized he was.
How successful.
They thought like it might be time.
Definitely.
But he's in high demand around the world, is what the article that I read says.
And that makes me scared.
Exactly.
Can he
Gatekeep Harry?
I know, I was going to say, can he like get canceled so people can hop off?
Harry, we need you to do something really bad. No, I'm kidding.
Harry, do something bad.
But they noticed that he has like a little gap in his schedule, and it's like it's in June.
It's in June?
Yeah. There's a little gap, and that's when the festival is.
Oh.
So that's why there's a rumor about it.
But I wonder if it's like, remember we just mentioned that thing about Halsey? Is that only in the United States, like the radius thing? I'm assuming not.
I don't know. Maybe it is.
Look what I got.
Oh, she got pleasing.
I'm going to put it under my eyes.
Which, God, these transitions.
Do it, Melanie.
Now that you showed pleasing, we got to talk about the pleasing trademark. There's a bunch of like new stuff that's supposed to come out with Find Your Pleasing, but there's some very odd ones.
Fun fact, let me just share this real quick. I'm not allowed to light candles in my room because my mom does not trust me.
Really? I have like 5 candles in my room.
I'm not allowed. I've never been allowed to have a candle in my room.
No way.
Yeah, swear to God.
Like in your life?
Ever.
That's so funny.
In my entire 19 years of living. You know that the pleasing serum broke me out and my skin hasn't been the same ever since?
Really?
Yeah. My entire YouTube will be able to see this. I don't wear makeup today, so I'm like, but my entire, can you see right here?
A little bit.
Yeah, it was really bad before, but my entire cheek broke out.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not.
We can talk about that in our pleasing episode.
We'll do a skin update then.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I actually used it a couple days ago, and my skin was fine. But
I haven't used it in a long time, but I feel like I just need to get into a routine again, and then once I like get into a routine, I'll be fine.
Yeah. So I can't find the list of trademarks. I don't remember where we sent them.
There was one that was about like bud.
Tender buds, Nana's sorbet.
We have acid drops, sprouting, Nona's sorbet, the pleasing spritz, which I love that one.
That has to be like a
setting spray or facial spray or something.
Facial spray.
Wet bottoms, vine ripe, the whole Dooniverse, tender bud, pleasing, vegan, easily pleasing the soul.
Interesting.
A
Harry.
bunch of find your pleasing. And then soap anchor and raw star.
Okay, so I just saw something else.
Chaotic.
Nana's sorbet, vine ripe, sprouting, and the whole Duniverse are supposed to be nail polish. And then acid drops and the pleasing spritz are skincare, which, yeah.
You know what? That would actually make sense because what was it? Granny's pink pearls?
Nana's sorbet.
Nona's sorbet. That would be
Yeah.
like a peachy, that, like, to me, that screams like peachy pink.
It's giving me purple.
Oh, really?
No, peachy pink.
Sorbet
Vine
is
ripe,
like peach, no?
yeah.
That's the green.
Vine ripe is giving me green, yeah. And then
I'm just thinking about his nail combo at the Mohegan shows. Well, not just Mohegan, but it was yellow, pink, and white.
And
We're
we saw the like yellow and green a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we've got on pleasing.
But Harry Ween was red.
It was, yeah.
So I wonder if he's got red coming out.
Maybe. We'll find out soon enough, and you'll hear it on here. Anyways, what else do we have for Harry updates?
Let us see. There has been so much speculation about HS3 that I'm going insane. There was a crazy rumor a couple weeks ago that we didn't touch on because we weren't filming, that HS3 country album, question mark.
I don't know. I don't listen to country, so I don't know if I would be too happy about that.
I don't want to say anything because I feel like if Harry did a country album, I'd probably do a 360 and turn into I'd probably move to Texas myself, buy cowboy boots, wear a cowboy hat, all that stereotypical shebang. But yeah, I don't listen to country music either.
Yeah, no, I don't hate country music. I just don't listen to it. But like if someone were to put it on, I'd be like, ooh, okay. But,
I'd be okay with like a folk, like a Canyon Moon type vibe, like a folky. You know,
that's my favorite song. Well, no, I can't spoil. That's the next episode.
No, but country's not my vibe personally.
Yeah, I just feel like Harry has like he has his own take on music that like I feel like he would make a country album like fit everyone's taste. Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't, yeah. That's what I think.
Besides that random crazy rumor, articles have been coming out about HS3 just like
crazy.
Like crazy. He's dropping it soon.
Yeah.
Like soon. And it's supposedly a soft rock psychedelic album.
Yeah, which brings us to the little rumor about the single name.
Duvet. So there was I'm not sure if it was an article or if it was an anonymous tip from somebody.
I think it was an anonymous tip, yeah.
Somebody posted that the director of the Watermelon Sugar music video was looking for inclusive males and females to be in a video shoot. Like all different shapes, sizes, gender, body type.
And it sounds like Harry too, because it says there are other roles for scenes that look to be an art gallery, a street scene, a group bed scene, and an authentic Italian restaurant. Which,
if I don't know, a group bed scene, that sounds like duvet. That sounds like kitchen pit.
Sounds like kitchen pit. Bedroom, duvet.
That's kitchen pit right there.
Who knows? The only thing that does hurt about the tip is that they were looking for roles for a drummer, bassist, and keyboard player, all psychedelic rock energy. But I don't know if that's just for the music video. It probably is, I want to say, but I don't know.
Do you mean like like to pretend to play in the music video, or somebody to be casted as like a drummer player? Like,
see, that's what I don't get, because it says, secondly, roles are for a real a real drummer, bassist, keyboard player. So I don't know if it's just for the music video, but I mean, who knows if this is even true, but
I mean, music videos are just fiction. So I feel like if he doesn't put his actual band in it, it wouldn't be like a big deal because they're still on the road with him.
Yeah, but was it haven't they all been in his music videos? Like, he hasn't switched them out? I'm pretty sure. I've seen Mitch in the Treat People with Kindness music video, I want to say.
I'm not that attentive, I guess. I didn't see, there wasn't any band members in Watermelon Sugar.
Yeah.
Not in
Falling
Lights Up.
Yeah.
Adore You, no.
Yeah. So I don't know, but just speculations.
Yeah.
But yeah, it mentioned art gallery, street scene, group bed scene, and authentic Italian restaurant.
So, Wembley Stadium, I don't think it was Wembley Stadium itself, but rather the VIP package with Love on Tour 2022. They put on their website that Harry will be touring the brand new Unannounced album.
Yeah.
So, HS3 confirmed. At midnight, question mark? Maybe.
HS3 at midnight. It's a Thursday. We're calling it.
Oh, you're right. Shit, HS3 at midnight. Wait, fuck.
It's HS3 Thursday.
No,
well, not for you guys, but...
Oh, I'm gonna cry right now, Melanie. I made my
Gianna,
prediction.
Oh.
My HS3 prediction was supposed to be for tomorrow. It was supposed to be HS3 at midnight. Shit. So I lost that bet.
Yeah.
Damn.
You did.
Damn.
Okay, so I think we should segue into solo updates, solo 1D updates. Okay,
because there's not many.
Yeah, there's not too much going on there. Liam's going live.
Once again. He's so bored. His One Direction money ran out.
Yeah, his NFTs.
Oh, God.
No, but I think the funnest thing about Liam is the Liam memes.
Oh my God.
They're always fun.
Arson.
My toes tingle for you.
My favorite. Where is it? Say peanuts without the T.
Why do we find this so amusing? Hey, can I borrow your dongle?
Yeah, you can. Mom, please remove the pickles from my burger. They're just so random. They don't make sense. That's why I love them. It's not even like the fact that it has to do with Liam, but it's just the fact that like they make no fucking sense.
They make no sense. It's just like funny, cringy pictures of him.
I love it.
But anyways, Niall, what's he been up to? I think just working on music, hasn't he? NH3, yeah.
I'm so excited for his album.
Me
Which,
too.
stay tuned to the end of the episode. We will be ranking the One Direction solo albums.
Yeah, bear with us. I know this is a long episode, but I promise we'll get to it.
Yeah.
I can try to include timestamps, so if you want to skip around the episode. That's actually a smart idea. I should do that. But anyways, Niall's working on music. Louis just went on his tour.
Just started his tour.
Yeah.
And you're going.
I am going. I'm going in exactly a week.
Ugh, I'm so jealous of you, bitch.
I know.
We were supposed to go together, but someone bailed on me on my birthday.
No, listen. Oh, wait, when you make it sound like
no,
that.
I'm literally kidding.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm kidding. No, because my roommates want to take me out for my birthday, and they were like, make sure you have Saturday off, and then Friday, like tomorrow, I'm getting my tattoo, and like I'm going into Boston, and it's just, I would not have made it.
So, keyword next time I need Melanie for something, I'm gonna say, make sure you have this day off. Make sure.
You need to book a whole appointment with me,
I guess.
Yeah,
accommodate to the person who's one state away, please.
Okay.
All right. Because Because now I gotta watch a live stream on my birthday, Melanie. Thanks.
Come to Boston. Skip work on Friday.
Yeah. My boss is back and she'll slit my throat. So.
Oof. But anyways, Louis' tour started February 1st. He's been really cute with fans. He brought out donuts for fans. He took a shot with a fan. I believe I want to say it's
cupcakes.
Not donuts. It was cupcakes. That's what it was. Yeah. And then, I guess that's it. But yeah, I guess we can move on to like the main thing.
This might be our most controversial episode simply for this section.
Yeah.
So, Unpopular, One Direction, and Harry Styles opinions.
Oh yeah.
Melanie, I'm scared.
We love the controversy. I'm excited.
How should we do this? Should I list mine off first and then you say if you agree or disagree? Or should we go back and forth?
I think we can do yours first, and then we'll move on to the ones I found on Twitter.
Okay. These are mine. I don't know if you're gonna agree with them or disagree. But I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
A little disclaimer that this is literally just my thoughts. They're not fact. They're simply unpopular opinions. They're what I think, not what anyone else thinks.
Exactly.
So I guess I'm just going to say it. My first unpopular opinion is that One Direction does not have any bad song.
Okay.
Just because they have skips, like some skips a few times, doesn't mean that the song is bad. I genuinely do not think One Direction has one bad song.
Okay.
Like, I have least favorites, but it doesn't mean that they're bad. It doesn't mean I don't like them. It's just I like songs more than that one.
Yeah. I think some songs lyrically aren't the best, but they're not like the worst songs. Like, it's not like I'll be like, ugh. Well, there is Save You Tonight, which I do not like, but it's not a bad song.
Knock it off.
Yeah.
All right.
So I don't know if I fully agree with you, but
all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2. I'm scared.
Be controversial.
I know. Let's go. You're not going to agree with me, and I know it. Nobody is.
Okay.
I think Nah 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 is a good fucking song. I think it's so catchy. I'll stand my ground. I think it's so catchy. Don't tell me you're not singing that in your head. Like, nah, nah, nah. They were like, yeah. It's like, bump it. Like, that is fire.
No, yeah, you're right. It is a good song. But it's not like a good song, like, lyrically. It's just, like, catchy and, like, vibey.
Right. That's what I mean. Like,
but that's it.
Lyrically, it's... Okay. This one I'm curious. Number 3. Just Can't Let Her Go should have been released as an official single and should have been a lead single for either Take Me Home or Midnight Memories.
I love Just Can't Let Her Go. That song, I don't know why they didn't think to put that on an album.
I totally agree. I don't know if it was their choice, though. That's the thing.
I know.
But I feel like that could have went down as one of their most legendary songs under their discography.
Just can't let it go. And then we're singing different voices, but that's okay.
And then like the computer noise, the I love it. God. I miss it. I miss that era.
No, literally. Oh, that was such a good song.
But I completely think like that if that was released in full, it would have been a hit.
That's like our Medicine.
Yeah.
No.
Which I think we're going to get Medicine on HS3, if I'm being honest. I think so, yeah.
I kind of hope not.
I kind of hope not either, but I feel like maybe.
Yeah. All right. Next one.
Number 4. Ooh, this one's interesting. I think that Don't Let Me Go should have been reworked and officially released on HS1. I feel like it just fits the vibe.
Yeah.
If he made it like a little more modern sounding, it could have totally fit into that album.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of songs that could have like fit in,
and
like that he could have released.
But I feel like Don't Let Me Go is such a staple. I think lyrically it's absolutely beautiful, and I feel like it would have been perfect on HS1.
But
what are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We just I think this is the 6th one.
Okay, this one I don't know if you'll agree with me on.
Okay,
this is a Harry one. Treat People with Kindness was the best song live on Harry Styles Harry Styles Love on Tour. Jesus Christ. And I think the top 3 best songs performed live, specifically on Love on Tour, were Treat People with Kindness, Canyon Moon, and Kiwi.
I agree with that last statement.
Okay.
About the top 3. But I don't know if I agree with well, it's a tie between Treat People with Kindness and Kiwi.
Because I just feel like the vibes during Treat People with Kindness, everybody just like loved each other. It was genuine love, and everybody was dancing, singing.
No, you know what? I will agree. That was the best song live. Because Kiwi, I love. It was like just so energetic. But I feel like Treat People with Kindness was just better live.
Treat People with Kindness was just not better love.
I'm stuttering and like I can't get my thoughts straight and like explaining it, but
it's all right.
I'll have to agree with you on that one.
Okay.
What's your next one?
I'm doing good so far. You haven't really disagreed on any. Okay, ready?
Yeah, we'll see.
Number 6, Harry one again. Medicine is one of Harry's best songs in his entire discography. Not the, but one of the.
Okay. Yeah. One of the... See...
I think simply for the fact that it's unreleased too.
I think Unreleased makes it the best live song on his discography. But I don't know if I would say it's one... Well, one of the best, yes.
Yeah.
The best, no.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, okay. So I'll agree with you on that.
This one you're not gonna agree, and I know it.
Yeah,
because I feel like we've fought over this before. Number 7. Fine Line is sadder than Falling in Cherry. It is. You can't tell me it's not. It is.
Well, okay. I definitely do think Fine Line is sad, but I feel like I have more of a connection with Falling. That makes it even more sad to me. And the music video just destroys me. So that's why I will vote Falling, the saddest one on Fine Line. But
I just think, like, if you shut all your lights off and just sit in the dark and stare at the ceiling and play Fine Line in headphones, it'll crush you.
No, you know what'll crush?
Based on experience.
What'll crush me is just this. I do this every time, but when I'm driving, it's probably not good that I do it when I'm driving. I don't recommend this for whoever's listening. Don't try this at home. But whenever like Fine Line plays, I just like zone out and I start screaming like the will be over that part. Oh my god, I start bawling my eyes out.
Yep.
Especially when you're like screaming it.
So tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, Melanie.
But you're still wrong. You're still wrong.
Shut up. I'm not.
Yeah. Sorry.
What are we? 8, I think?
Yeah.
I think Mind of Mine is one of the best albums from solo One Direction. This is a little tease. I think it's top 3.
Yep. Yes. Okay,
and
yeah.
It deserved so much better. It deserved a proper era. It deserved a tour. It deserved all of it.
That's related to one of the unpopular opinions that I found on Twitter.
I have a lot more. I'm very scared for this next one. God. I'm scared. Okay. I think Two Ghosts is a skip. I don't think it's a bad song, but I just like, I don't know. I always skip it. It's not really No, I don't even want to say this because it's such a beautiful song.
It is a beautiful song. Not my favorite song. It's actually my guy best friend's favorite song.
Really?
Which is interesting, yeah.
I feel like if I heard it live completely, though, it probably would have been different.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like live hits different sometimes.
Yeah. I just don't think I, like, connect to it too much. That's why I'm like,
Same.
But it is pretty sad still.
Okay. The next one.
Okay.
I used to think Anna was better than Medicine until I heard Medicine live.
No, 100%, yeah.
Anna was my favorite song. Well, my favorite unreleased song. Like, I don't know. I just never really... I don't want to say I never got into Medicine. I just didn't listen to it as much as Anna. But when I heard it live at Harryween, I knew all the words and everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like I didn't not know the song because trust me, I knew the song. But Anna was just personally my favorite. I was an Anna girly, but now I'm a Medicine girly.
Yeah, no, I love Medicine. It's just the energy, like, live. It was just insane.
Next, I think another unpopular opinion. Louis' solo work is extremely underrated.
Yep.
Extremely underrated. And people only shit on his music because it's Louis.
Yeah.
Or they don't take him serious because of One Direction, or it's just...
Yeah. Because vocally, in One Direction, he was, like, thought to be, like, the less vocally, like...
Which people are so stupid.
Best.
Louis literally... Yeah. I don't want to say he saved One Direction, but his lyricism... And he created Little Black Dress. He's got
the way, and No Control. Please.
No, he's got. That's why we love No Control as a fandom, because it gave Louis his moment as he deserves. Exactly. Which I don't know why he's not singing on tour.
I don't know. Yeah, I remember, like, in the first show, I was watching the live stream. They started singing, like, the fans started singing No Control.
Oh, but that makes me happy.
Yeah,
I can never stay up for live streams. I'm always in bed at 9 o'clock. This is, like, late for me.
Yeah, I know.
Jam.
All right. I know, I text you and it's like, oh, she's sleeping.
Yeah.
It's like 9:30.
Yeah, it's all right. It happens. So, next I have Made in the AM is sonically the best album.
I'll disagree with you on that one.
Okay.
Well, I think it's one of the best albums.
I don't think it's... No, it's sonically the best album. The sound of it is just so... I think it's their sound.
I liked Midnight Memories.
Me too. That's probably my favorite album. Or 4. Yeah. I literally can't pick.
Wait, so then why'd you say that Made in the AM was one of the best
sonically?
Albums? Oh,
like the sound
of it.
That part.
Oh, yeah.
Like their sound is the best.
Yeah, I missed that. Yeah. Then I agree with you. I completely missed that.
It's okay.
Next.
Next, I have that 2013 was the best One Direction era. Like the Midnight Memories era.
Oh, I agree.
I feel like that solidified them as One Direction. I think that was one of the best. I think another thing is that's when Midnight Memories, like, around the time. And I saw Midnight Memories in concert. So, like, I don't know. I saw them in 2014, but 2013 was the best.
It was also that little, like, sweet spot where, like, they weren't, like, too overworked, but they also weren't, like, unknown. 2013
to 14 is the best era.
Yeah, I think so.
Next, I don't know if you'll agree with me, but I don't care. Frat Harry is the best Harry.
Excuse me, Frat Harry is my Harry. I love Frat Boy Harry.
I thought you were a long hair Harry.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
My Stan Twitter has Frat Harry in it. I'm not gonna give it out just in case, for some unknown reason, people in my real life find this podcast. But yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it. I literally thought your name on Twitter was like Frat Long Hair Harry. I literally thought you incorporated long hair Harry in it.
No, I did. But that's because it like fit.
What?
I have two eras in my username.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I have Frat Harry and then I have long hair Harry, but just because it looked good.
Okay, so I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Next, Treat People with Kindness is extremely underrated, but the live version is better.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. Underline. This one's so funny the way I wrote it. I'm just gonna straight up say it how I wrote it. I don't want Harry to get a mullet.
Oh my god, ew, no. No thanks. I think we can all agree on that.
So many people want him to get a mullet. I don't want him to get a mullet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't want the mullet. Next. Oh, and I'm not a fan of mustache Harry.
I hate mustache Harry. One of my friends loves mustache Harry.
I don't like facial hair.
Jackie, if you're hearing this, no mustache Harry.
Like, it's not even hairy. It's like, even my boyfriend, I don't like facial hair. I like scruff. But facial hair?
Yeah. I like facial hair, just not on the upper lip.
Yeah.
Just keep it to the beard.
Gotcha. All right. Next. So, I did not like the Harry Styles Love on Tour merch when I first saw it, but it definitely grew on me because I bought everything.
Yeah.
I was not a fan of it at first.
I agree. I remember we were texting, we were like, what?
Because
it was just weird. Like, checkered. I just felt like it was weird. Like, it was just like an out of nowhere, like, thing. Like, bunnies and checkered, like, pattern. I was like, what?
I think that's why I was a little confused at first, because I didn't understand the bunnies, but once I, like, finally got it and, like, saw the tour, I vibed. Yeah. Like, I was like, oh, okay, I like this.
Yeah. And, yeah, I have the tote bag, the crew neck, I got the shirt. I left it at home, actually. Whatever. It's fine. I'll go get it.
I literally want to order more stuff on his website because he put the Love on Tour merch out. Like, I want the Harry is my friend hat.
Yeah, I got it. I haven't worn it once, though.
You bought it?
I did, yeah.
Oh, right, at Harry Ween.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I've been trying to look at, like, Etsy shops to, like, support small businesses, you know, and to still get, like, the Harry merch, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
don't know why I haven't. Okay, next. So I said, Harry's rock tracks are some of his best, and I really think that he should dive into more funk music with HS3.
Yeah.
Like, I love funky, like, 60s, 70s music. And I also, this is not Harry or One Direction, but I hope Ariana does that too. Like, disco funk pop for
that
AG7.
would be fun.
I need it.
That would be fun.
I need that era to come back this year.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to start switching off so I can include some Twitter ones?
Yeah, but I have a lot of good ones at the end.
Okay. I'll go ahead and this is One Direction one. Liam was the most underrated in One Direction. That was their unpopular opinion.
Okay. I could see that, but I think Zayn was.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Zayn got a lot of praise from his high notes.
Other than that.
But other than that, yeah.
But I feel like Liam's vocals are so underrated.
Yeah.
Because vocally, he was the strongest in One Direction.
Yeah, but his songwriting for, like, solo music and now it's, like, not the best.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
Okay. Adore You is top 3 on Fine Line. I literally don't care that it's a single or overplayed. Adore You is such a good song.
I don't know if I would say top 3 in Fine Line, but I do agree that it's a good song.
Okay.
Relating to that, actually, from Twitter again, all the ones I'm reading are going to be from Twitter, just because I'm not creative and I can't come up with my own. But they said that Adore You is the best music video.
I 100% agree.
I personally love Lights Up just because, it's so hot.
Yeah.
So, but I think I love the meaning behind Adore You's music video.
My favorite part and my favorite Harry moment of all time is when he's sitting at the top of the hill or the mountain or whatever, and then he has his little fish and he gives his little fish a taco, and then he does that little dance, his little dancey dance.
I love it.
I love it. It makes me so happy.
But yeah, next.
The suspender outfits were not as bad as people played them out to be.
I agree.
I
there were some that I really liked.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm almost done, kind of.
Okay.
But.
Oh yeah, my turn. Let's say. Niall deserves more hype than Harry.
That was one of mine. Niall's solo music deserves as much hype as Harry. Yep.
Yeah. As much hype or more hype?
As much.
Mine is more.
No, not more.
Okay.
As much. Harry deserves everything.
Yeah, I have to say I agree. Well, No, he does deserve as much hype as Harry. I really do wish Niall was hyped up more.
I agree.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. This one, let's see. Harry needs to stop doing lane 1 and do a different sort of VIP package, like how he's doing with the Europe tour, with different levels of tiers for a better price, because we all don't have $500 to spend. And I mean, I like the idea of lane 1, but I feel like it should be included in a different tier, and I don't think lane 1 is worth it. Well, that was a big statement. I think lane 1, I don't think the price is worth it, but I think the idea of lane 1 is worth it.
Yeah, the prices were definitely a little off, Jeffrey.
Especially for what you get. I mean, Barricade is cool, but people who had regular GA were still able to get Barricade.
Yeah, I got Barricade. I got there. Well, no, I did go early, but I was literally 300th in line, and I got Barricade, like, on the side. It's not the best spot, but it's, like, I still got Barricade.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Someone said that Kiwi is overrated.
No.
I do not agree with that, yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Kiwi will always be a full-on rocking song, and I will always jam to it. And definitely. I will never get tired of Kiwi at the end of a, like, Love on Tour or, like, any of his other tours.
3-Wee?
3-Wee,
oh,
wow. Yeah. Okay, next.
Strip That Down was a bop, and the line about One Direction, like, I used to be in one deep, now I'm out free. That was a really good marketing move. That gained him a lot of traction, and that was
good. I remember there was a lot of hate because of that, but
it got people listening to the song.
Yeah, but I also realized, like, what if he meant, like, just management from One Direction, like, not even, like, One Direction itself?
Because do you see or hear how he talks about the boys?
They're literally brothers.
He loves them.
Yeah. So it definitely wasn't, like, a, like, shade towards One Direction.
It was probably just, like, about the circumstance, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay, well, this one's... Well, okay. Watermelon Sugar is actually a good song.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's a Grammy-winning song for a reason.
They probably meant, like, it's a good song for being overplayed or, like, popular, but...
It is.
I agree.
Okay. Next, I can't picture Harry doing any, like, collabs, but I would love to see a collab with Ariana on a ballad. Maybe like a just nice. A little bit of your heart type situation.
Yeah, I feel like a ballad would be really cute.
Other than that, I can't see any collabs with Harry.
Yeah, because his 2 albums, he hasn't had collabs. And I feel like if he were to have collabs, it's like, you're not worthy of Harry. No, I'm kidding. Mine, let's see. Mine is oh my god, I can't say that. I just, like, stuttered so hard. Zayn was snubbed of a Grammy.
Yeah. For Mind of Mine, yeah. Definitely.
His music was so good.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
This isn't really Harry or One Direction, but it kind of, I mean, it could fit. I just don't like acoustic versions of songs. Like, I don't like when artists take a song and make it an acoustic version. I don't know. I don't vibe with it.
Okay. I see.
Okay.
I don't know that I'll agree with you, but I see your point.
Okay.
Mine is also not exactly One Direction, but well, not exact. Yeah, it's about the fandom. The One Direction fandom has become more toxic over the years.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I'm not sure.
There's definitely, like, a couple people in a couple platforms that can be very toxic, and
as any fandom though.
Yeah, but that's why I wouldn't say it's specifically the One Direction fandom. I also don't think it was like that the fandom itself became more toxic. I think we just became more aware.
Yeah.
About it.
Definitely.
As we were growing older.
That's a good way to put it, yeah.
Because what are we supposed to know at, like, 9 years old? Like, right. You know? But now that we're older, we're, like, realizing, we're like, ooh.
Just a little side note, though. We went hard for those boys at 9 years old. Like, we were sending people, like, Not us, but us. But the entire family, oh my god, fandom.
Family.
We were sending people
family.
like death threats when they didn't agree with One Direction or like didn't like their music.
Like with BTS.
We were so ruthless.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't sending death threats, but like the fandom itself.
Wait, what do you mean like BTS?
You don't remember when like BTS and like One Direction fans would like fight because they were like, no, I'm the better band, or like stuff like that on like Twitter.
BTS was around?
Not like that young. I mean like later, like in the...
Oh. Yeah. I don't really remember because I like just revived my Stan account. So like I don't really know.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have my Stan account. I had my like personal that I would just look at.
I had my personal account, but it wasn't like I had like I followed Harry accounts, not like One Direction accounts. Like when I revived my fan account, that's when all my One Direction stuff came back. So I guess I missed that.
Yeah, I don't remember when exactly that was, but yeah.
Okay.
All
right. Well, I have 3 left. So.
Okay, I have 3 left too. Oh. Okay.
Next. So I said, if/when One Direction comes back together, they should do a collab with 5 Seconds of Summer.
Ooh,
I know they've never done collabs, but that would be groundbreaking.
That would be groundbreaking. That's like well, not like current and old, but like current and old, if you get what I mean. Well, branching off of that, this one is they're better off as solo artists.
I agree and I don't.
I think I agree. Just because I think we got to see like them more as like solo artists than we did as like a band.
I just miss the damn band, man.
Yeah, I do. No, I do want like a reunion, but like not like to the point where they're touring and like.
Really?
Well, not to the point where they're as big as they were and as overworked. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Next. Wolves is one of the best songs on Made in the AM. It's a bop. Easily.
Wolves. It's so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay. My last one is controversial.
Let's see. Teenage Dirtbag One Direction version was better than the original.
100%.
I'll be honest, I don't think I've listened to the original. I don't remember listening to it.
I listened to it a couple times just to like hear the song that they were singing and to like learn the lyrics and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I can 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, the last one. This is controversial. So.
Okay.
As someone who saw this live with my ears, Toxic was iconic live, but not his best cover. He had some vocally confusing moments. Like, his pitch was a little off. He tried to hit some notes that weren't working out, and you could tell that he was getting a little frustrated. But it was still a good performance, but vocally not his best.
No, I have to agree. Yeah, there were a bit of hiccups in his vocals during the Harry Wayne.
That makes me wonder.
It was still like so good.
Yeah, but that makes me wonder if like maybe that was a last minute decision and he didn't have that much time to rehearse it because he didn't.
Yeah,
we heard Medicine get sound checked, but we didn't hear Toxic get sound checked, did we? Well, not us, but Twitter.
No, it was just on the set list.
So that makes me wonder, like, did he have that much time to rehearse it?
Yeah. And I also think it's also like the vocal stress of like going through that whole concert and then having to do such a high pitched song.
And it's a hard song to sing. I mean, I sing myself, and some of the notes, I mean, with practice, it gets easier, but it is a hard. Britney's vocal range it's Britney Spears, bitch. It's Britney, bitch.
Oh, quick little thing about Britney Spears just before we continue or finish off. Supposedly she's supposed to have like new music coming out.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No way.
Dumois put like an anonymous tip or something. It's not confirmed.
Gosh.
But apparently she's like working on stuff.
I hope so, and I hope that she gets like all the creative direction.
Yeah. It's gonna be so good for her.
Yeah, definitely.
But speaking of songs and writing and music, my last unpopular opinion is that, well, I don't know if it's Unpopular, but Louis' writing is the best.
Definitely.
Out of the boys.
I agree.
Yeah. I think his whole album just lyrically is amazing.
I completely
I think
agree.
he's just been one of the best writers. Even back then.
I completely agree.
But yeah, I think that ends off this segment.
Right. So this will probably be a little bit on the shorter side because the bulk of our episode was the unpopular opinions and pop culture updates.
Yeah, by the way, that's what this segment is. We're just ranking the boys' solo albums.
What we think is our, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever I just said made sense.
So now, Gianna, do you want to say your rankings?
Yeah. So 9, I have LP1. Just, I don't know, it just wasn't it was too poppy for me. You know how, like, pop music, there's, like, dance pop, like, specifically for the radio? That's what I felt like his album was, and that's just not something I like, so.
Okay.
8, ooh, I don't know if I'll get canceled for this because I didn't really fully listen to this album, so I can't really rank it because I don't really know. I put Nobody's Listening, Zayn's album. I think that's what it's called. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
7, I have Icarus Falls because that's like another one. I only listen to like a few songs, but the few songs I listen to, I love. Too Much is one of my favorite songs of all time. But I know, I'm bad. I'm sorry. 6, I have Flicker. 5, 5, I have Walls. 4, I have Heartbreak Weather. 3, Mind of Mine. 2, Harry Styles. And 1, Fine Motherfucking Line. Fine, I'll do a line.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Anyways.
Next.
My rankings. So, we started off good. We started off pretty similar. 9, LP1, because I also don't really listen to him. And it's also just, I couldn't really get into the album. 8, Nobody Is Listening, just because I haven't heard it that much since it, like, came out last year. But then 7, I have Icarus Falls.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's why I smiled when you said yours. But then this is where it gets a little rough. 6, I put Walls. But this doesn't mean that I don't like it. It literally, I love Louis' music. But I think I listen to the other albums a lot more.
Okay.
5, I have Mind of Mine.
Oh.
Yeah. 4, Heartbreak Weather, which we had the same. Now,
It's going to be Fine Line, isn't it?
3 is Fine Line.
You mother.
Yeah. And then 2 is Flicker. I love Flicker.
Really?
Yeah. I absolutely adore Flicker. And then 1 is HS1.
Interesting. Wow, ours were kind of different.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. From like 1 to 5, they were pretty different.
I definitely feel like, for me personally, my top 3 is extremely accurate because those are the 3 that I listen to the most. Mind of Mine, Fine Line, and Harry Styles.
Yeah, me too. I feel like maybe I should have ranked Walls in front of Mind of Mine because that's what I mostly listen to Walls instead of Mind of Mine.
Yeah. So I think that wraps up episode 4.
I think it does. I feel like it's a long episode, which we're sorry for, but hopefully you enjoyed every second of it.
And hopefully you tune back in next Sunday for episode 5. Just a little sneak peek. We will be doing our weekly updates again. We'll be talking about some HS3 predictions. We'll be ranking our Harry tracks, and we'll be doing our Harry song interpretations.
That's right. I forgot about that.
So you don't want to miss that. So tune in to next Sunday to hear episode 5.
Exactly.
Once again, this is just a disclaimer that all of the information that we discussed, we are not affiliated with Harry Styles. We're not affiliated with One Direction. We're not affiliated with anybody we talked about today. This is simply just I almost said facts. It's not facts. This is simply our opinions and rumors that we've heard. Our social medias will also be in the description. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel ever since 2012. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, everywhere you get your podcasts to make sure you don't miss an episode, especially next week's episode.
And feel free to also share the podcast with any friends if you think they'll be interested in listening.
If anyone's interested in any promo, just hit us up on our Instagram DMs.
Yes, exactly.
But thank you guys for tuning in.